said, screw it. I'm parking right here. Well, these guys are hemming and hollering. Over here in Cincinnati, south side Cincinnati, almost into Kentucky now. Coming down 75, loads off the trailer. First stop, I wanted to scream at them. They took over an hour just to start unloading me. And then they do that stupid crap where they unload one bundle and run all the way down to the other side of the yard.
Entering Kentucky.
Well, obviously not everybody can make common sense. Either that or they just like doing it intentionally because, you know, they get paid by the hour. This freaking huge barge down is. Just crossed into Kentucky now. We had 130 miles deadhead down to the south side of Louisville. That is a cool hotel. Looks like a hotel. The Radisson. Freaking thing's pretty cool looking. Catch a clip. I'll try to catch it another time. Like a big round cylinder. So anyway, we have 112 miles left. I'm debating on going straight to the terminal and grabbing my straps or wait until after. I think I'm gonna wait until after. It's a pretty small yard, so I should be able to get loaded pretty quick. It's only supposed to be like 12,000 pounds. I don't know exactly what it is. I know it's plastic. But that's all I know so far. We'll find out when we get loaded. So that's it right now. Just playing in the traffic. Watching all these idiots just sit in the left lane. It's like they're afraid of the right lane. Somebody might be getting on or off the ramp. So they block up the middle lane so nobody can get around them. They leave these huge gaps in the right lane. And then they get bent out of shape when I pass them. You get on the highway and you go straight to the middle lane, I'm going to pass your ass. Unless there's a reason that everybody's out of the right lane because of the lane's ending or something. That I would understand. But I would know because I have a radio. This is the worst part of it. Everybody's climbing this freaking mountain here. Coming out of the city. And then you got the people blocking the center lane So the people that are actually that can actually pass the people in the right lane that are going that slow because of the mountain, can't get around them because the people are freaking blocking the left lane, well, the center lane. And no truck's supposed to be in the left 2 lanes. Oh, what are you gonna do? Maybe if we preach long enough, change will come. There it is. Freaking pain in the butt with these pallets. Actually ripped that one open on the end there with the strap. Alright, so we're all done getting loaded here. We are actually going to a landfill up in New Hampshire, Gonick, New Hampshire. There's a bunch of pipe that they put in the ground. It's telling me to be there at 8 o'clock, but that ain't. It's possible, but it's not likely to happen. Right now we're sitting at 1,057 miles with an estimated arrival time of 10 a.m. Friday. Right now it's 4:30. I wish I got down here a lot sooner, but with delivering this morning and having to stop off at the terminal and then getting there after just before lunchtime kind of screwed me, but and then it took a couple hours to get this done, and then he didn't realize until afterwards that he had a total of 6 pallets. He was going to try to squeeze the 2 pallets that are on the front of the trailer. He was going to try to squeeze 4 pallets in there, and I told him, I said, just put the 4 pallets on top of the pipe because I need the room for the straps, because there's like a foot of space, so I can have stuff go up to the front of the trailer, but I can't have it right at the edge of the trailer if it's only a pallet width, because I can only get 1 strap on the back of it. I don't have anywhere to strap up front. I have like a foot of space that I can't put anything. My rub rail doesn't go all the way to the end of the trailer, all the way to the front of the trailer. So he had to put the other 2 pallets up there, and then he had to move the front pallet, the pallets that he already put on, he had to move those front pallets back towards the pipe. I don't know why he didn't put it against the pipe. He had already left. I was working on the back of the trailer when he did it, so I didn't get to say anything to him, but it's alright. We'll make do. All the straps are pretty tight, so we should have no issues. We ended up using 2 of the brand new straps. That makes a full 12. I didn't have 12 straps before. What I've been doing is I have the 2 chain straps from my. Yeah, that just made it to 1,060 miles. Oh well. I have the two chain straps that go to my my 4-inch ratchet straps. So they're actually a lot shorter. They're about, I don't know, 25 foot. Or my normal straps are 30 foot. So I was able to complete the 12 30-foot straps now. I don't have to play with them stupid chain ones unless I absolutely need them somewhere. I didn't see any that really bothered me right now, but I'm going to have to take a good half an hour or so and unroll every strap and take a really close look at it. A lot of the times all I see is a few feet on one end and a few feet on the other end. I don't really see a lot of the middle because it's usually over top of the load and whatnot. So I gotta slowly, probably when I finish off this load, I'll probably slowly wrap them up. Anything that's not good, I'll just cut the metal end off. If I can just shorten the strap and use them for quick throw straps, then I'll do that. But if there's only 20 feet or 10 feet or so, whatever, I'll just scrap the whole strap. Maybe try to run thread and make some sew them together and try to make some edge protectors with them. I'll find something to use them for. I just haven't figured out what yet. So that's it. We're rolling. 1,060 miles to go. I got 3 hours and 33 minutes to run right now, so I'm gonna run balls to the wall. Try to finish up the day, knock out 10 hours, and start running tomorrow. And I'm going to try to run only 12 hours tomorrow. Got cut off there. I'm going to run the 12 hours out tomorrow. This way I can get started a little earlier on Friday morning. Hopefully be able to get this delivered first thing 8 a.m. On Friday. And if I do, great. If not, oh well. All I can do is say that I did my best. So we got 1,056 miles left to go. What kind of car that was. We're going to get it knocked out as soon as possible and go from there. All right, so we're done. Right back here in Jeffersonville. I feel like I didn't accomplish anything today. Probably because I spent so much time sitting at the terminal doing nothing. Between sitting around waiting for the shop to open back up from everybody being on lunch, and then bullshitting with a bunch of people. I didn't do terrible. I still did 391 miles. 392 miles. 391.8. Went 7 minutes over my clock. Just completely lost the 14 today. Still had 3.5 hours of drive time. But went 7 minutes over the 14. What are you gonna do? Look at this one. Driving through the parking lot and texting. So we got a lovely parking spot tonight. I actually laughed at the guys this morning that was in this parking spot. They have it I guess lined out. It's right in front of the light pole. So usually these parking spots are so small that if you try parking where the light pole is, you'd be sticking halfway out into the driveway. But here, I have a Schneider right next to me, as you can tell. And he's pulled in. Not somewhere I would suggest pulling in. But the nose of his truck is right up to the middle line. And his trailer is pretty much even with my nose. Pretty much even with my nose. And he's right on top of the line. So I sat out here for about 10 minutes when I got here. Wife actually called up to say goodnight to the kids. So I said goodnight to them real quick. Waited a few minutes to see if somebody would pull out. I said, screw it. I'm parking right here. So I could favor that side a little bit more, but I'm going to be up at 5 o'clock in the morning, so I'll just hopefully Schneider won't be ready to leave by then. Actually, I'm going to go take a shower right now and go to bed. Thanks for watching, guys. Today's a pretty boring day. I don't have anything else to add. So as of right now, we have 845 miles for tomorrow. Well, to make it to destination for Friday. Right here is the route that we're taking. We're going up 71 through Columbus to exit, I believe it's exit 209, which is I-76. I-76 turned into I-70, or excuse me, it turns into I-80. I-80 is going to go all the way across Pennsylvania to 81 North, 81 North to I-84. I-84, we take that through Pennsylvania into New York, up into Connecticut, which also goes up into Massachusetts, and then we'll get on to '90. Take 90 to 295 to 495 to 95, and right up into New Hampshire, where we'll be getting on 89, I believe it is. Nope, New Hampshire 16, it looks like. As of right now, my goal is to make it to Sturbridge, Massachusetts, which is exit 1 in Mass on 84. If I can't make it to that one, that's 744 miles. So depending on traffic, I'm only 20,000 pounds at the most. I'm pulling these hills with no problem. Coming right up out of Kentucky, I kept my speed, so I'm pretty light. As long as I don't hit any major traffic or anything like that tomorrow, I should be able to make Sturbridge. I'm going to be running 70 mostly all day tomorrow. If I can't make it to that one, it'll be about 680 miles to Milldale, Connecticut, which is the TA. I'd rather not go to the TA, mostly because of the shit they're doing with their reserve parking. Every time I turn around, there's, it started off with 5 spots, went to 10 spots. Shoot, the one that I'm going to pass tomorrow, which is Maybrook, New York, exit 5 or exit 6 in New York on 84. That one started off with 5 spots, and now it's all the way around the bottom, all the way around to the back of the building. There's like, I would say, if I were to guess, I'd say probably at least 35 reserve parking spots there. That's a video all in itself. I'll just say I don't mind reserve parking, but TA is getting ridiculous with it, so I'm kind of boycotting them, if you will. I use them if I absolutely need to, but otherwise I keep my business out of there. So that's it for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay safe, and thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.